What's going on, you guys? It's Nate, and welcome back to another episode of Falling Tide TV. On today's episode, I'm with my good buddy Captain Zach Hartline of Bayou Boys Charters. After an unsuccessful hog hunt in the early morning, we decided to go after another invasive species on his property, the Nutria rat. The Nutria rat was brought to South Louisiana in the 1930s for fur farming purposes. And they were brought here with the intent to be kept under control, and unfortunately, they escaped into the wild and made themselves at home in our wetlands, and they contribute greatly to the loss of wetlands down here in Louisiana. The population is so out of hand now that there's a $6 bounty on them. So today, we're going to be putting on our very own coastal restoration project by way of Airboat and equipped with AR-15s. Stay tuned, it should be a good one.
He's still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive. He ain't alive no more.
Nope.
I think I killed him on the
Yeah, you killed him on the first shot.
Cool.
You gutted him already.
That's a nasty 223 round, huh?
Yeah.
Anybody who owns land in the state of Louisiana who's dealing with a nutria problem is allowed to take the nutrias and get rid of them by any means necessary. But in order to receive the $6 bounty that they put on them, you must be a licensed trapper who's a part of the CNCP program, the Coastwide Nutria Control Program. They get the $6 bounty in exchange for the tail. $6 per nutria is nice, but that's not the only thing that they're good for. Alright boys and girls, I just now made it back to the house and I'm about to show y'all that these nutriats are not just good for nothing rodents that live out in the marsh and destroy stuff. They're actually really good to eat as well. So I got a couple of them right here. I'm going to show you guys a quick and easy way to prepare these guys in the kitchen. I can't wait for it. Alright guys, so here's the deal. My wife likes eating wild game. She just about eats whatever it is that I cook, as far as ducks, you know, deer, hog, whatever it is, she's gonna eat it. However, if I tell her today that she's gonna be eating nutria, she probably won't eat it. But I really want her to try it because I wanna see what somebody would say about it if they don't know what it is and don't even question what it is. If I just tell her today, hey, you're eating roast, she's probably just gonna eat it without asking any questions, and I'm gonna tell her it's nutria. And I just wanna see her reaction to that. I think it'd be cool for you guys. So when I came out here to clean the nutrias, I knew that our Ring doorbell right here would be able to pick me up constantly. She's at work right now, but she keeps an eye on everything. I knew that she would figure out that I'm cleaning nutria rats. And so what I told her was, I said, look, I'm gonna go ahead and charge your Ring doorbell. So I took it down and I put it on charge in there so that she didn't see what I was cleaning. I'm trying to be real discreet here. So yeah, I'm about to go ahead and get started on this dish. So y'all stick around to see her reaction. Now the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw some bacon in the pot and I'm gonna fry it until it's almost burnt. You don't wanna burn the bacon too much, but all you wanna do is render all of the fat out of it. After that, I'm gonna keep the heat up high and I'm gonna go ahead and brown that meat real good. Once I brown that meat real good, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the vegetables in and add a tablespoon of garlic. Keep stirring those vegetables up real good until they get real soft, and make sure you get all of that dark stuff up in the bottom of the pot because that's how you get a lot of your flavor. After the vegetables cook down real good, I'm gonna go ahead and add the meat back to the pot. I'm gonna pour a whole thing of chicken stock in there along with all the seasonings that I want. I'm gonna let it cook down for a couple of hours or until I think it's done. At this point, there really is no wrong way to do it. You've done everything you could as far as the flavor goes. So now it's pretty much up to you. All right, you guys, while that's cooking, I wanted to share something with y'all about my family real quick. See, these right here are some old tanning boards that were passed down to me. And at one point, my family used to trap and sell the hides to make a living. So I think it's kind of funny that I'm here at my house generations later cooking nutria on my stove when without a nutria I might not even be here right now. It's crazy. It's like, yeah, they weren't supposed to be here, they're invasive, but my family made a living off of these guys. You know, it's kind of cool how it's come full circle, I guess. It's crazy how the nutria rat has caused so much damage because of the fur trade being no longer. And at one point my family used to make a good living off of selling those nutria hides. So I thought that was pretty cool. I wanted to share that with y'all while that's still cooking. All right, boys and girls, she is finished. Falling off the bones. I mean, it's just so tender. Been cooking for, I don't know, about 2 hours. I would think it honestly didn't even take that. It didn't even need to be this long, to be honest with you. I mean, look at that. That's that front shoulder blade right there, and it has just completely fell off. Like the bones are literally coming out of the side. So good. It's such a mild meat. Very good. Added a little bit of flour to it towards the end, just to thicken it up just a little bit, get it to the texture that I like. That way it's real good to eat over rice. So you could always do that if you want to thicken it up a little bit. So this is the consistency I like. It's almost sort of a gumbo consistency. I got all of the meat deboned and thrown back in there. This is the way I like it. I taste tested it. It tastes awesome. It's gonna be incredible over rice. Can't wait to eat it. Look, you guys, there's really no right or wrong way to do this. This meat tastes good on its own. You don't have to sit here and cook it for hours for it to taste good. You don't have to marinate it. You don't have to soak it in a brine. You don't have to do anything like that. It's good on its own. But I like cooking stuff down in onions, cooking it for hours until it falls apart. I've always been a fan of that style of food. So yeah, I just want to let y'all know that. You're getting filmed today whether you like it or not. Because I made you a dish and I wanted you to try it. It's hot.
That's actually really good.
Now look, when I tell you what you're eating, I don't want you to kill me, okay? Is it good?
This isn't today.
No, is it good?
Yes, it's delicious.
It's Nutria. What you thought it was?
Chicken?
Tastes a lot like chicken, doesn't it?
You said it was chicken.
I lied a little bit.
A little? That's a completely different animal.
One's got 2 legs, one's got 4. You didn't think Nutria tastes that good, huh?
You should have just said that it was chicken and left it at that.
Nah,
And I mean, I took a big piece and like chewed on it for a minute.
It's good, huh?
That was after you told me it was chicken.
I wouldn't feed you anything bad, baby. But if I told you it was Nutria, hey baby, we're eating Nutria tonight. Ain't no way you was gonna sit down and eat that.
No. I'll eat just about anything.
I know.
But I don't know that.
That's what I told the people at home. I said, look, Brooke eats all my crazy wild game and all that kind of stuff, but I don't know. I didn't know if you would try the Nutria thing.
Yeah, that's almost the line for me.
Well, they're not the same family as like a rat. That's the misconception. That's the misconception. People think.
You could have left that
Listen,
out.
no, people think they're rats. They're not. They're not a rat because they're vegetarians. Probably more clean than a duck, honestly, because a duck even eats crustaceans. I think eat straight vegetation.
It is good though.
Yeah, it's very good. Well, I didn't die at least. That's the positive here. You know, having a pregnant wife and she's been feeling awful all day long today. She was a trooper just to sit down and eat because I told her, I was like, look, it's very important to me for you to sit down and eat. Because if not, then I want my wife to try Nutria. I'm gonna tell her what it is after she eats it.
That was your plot this whole time.
Yeah.
I really think you should just keep that in this video to show how many times it takes you to do an outro.
Lord have mercy.
That's funny.
Oh man.
Did he throw up on the rug or is that a leaf?
He threw up on the rug.
Twice.
Bro. I can't even do an outro, y'all. Subscribe. That's my outro. See y'all next time on Fallingtidetv.